Hello friends, welcome to Reads and Eats. My name is Fiona. I'm really glad you've clicked on my video today. I'm sorry there wasn't one out yesterday. Yesterday I was out Christmas shopping with my mum. Mum and I went and did the majority of Dad's Christmas shopping. We have actually virtually knocked it on the head. We've actually virtually got everything we need. Just a few stocking stuffers left, but we broke the back of it yesterday, which was great. Really enjoyable day. Had Christmas music playing in the car as we were driving to the shopping mall and the same coming back, and we just had a lovely time together, which was really nice. This week for me has been busy. I was out on Monday with another friend, with one of my friends. Met her at the same mall that I went with Mum yesterday, and we did some shopping and had some lunch, and it was just a delightful time. Just really enjoyed being with her as well. And then I've had my hair cut this week. It just seems to be that, and then I had a yoga lesson on Thursday. It was just delightful. It was exactly what I needed. It was really good. And this coming week is busy as well. So I've got a lot of things happening at the moment. So reading has been not as prolific as some weeks have been for me. I've finished one book and I'm almost finished another. So what have I been reading? I Hear You Cry. Well, I finished Murder in Book Lover's Loft by Ellery Adams. This is book 9, I think, in the series, if I'm right. Hold on it. One little ticky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 9th. The 9th book in the series. I adored this book. I give it 5 out of 5. If you have seen the Killing Time with Cozy's video from last Sunday, excuse me, they were horrified I was reading this because this is book 9. I've read one other in this series, but I won this as a giveaway, and this was, from Ellery Adams, and was one of the books. I'm going to definitely go back and read the rest of these books because they're just so good. I'll give you a summary, but not a lot. So Jane and her fiancé Edwin are going to North Carolina for a holiday, and just before they leave, there is a body found in the grounds of Storyton Hall. But the policeman is like, the other police force are like, yeah, we'll deal with it, blah blah, no problem. They get to their holiday destination, and they're staying in this inn, and there are some things in the room that are just not quite right, but they get fixed. And then Edwin is stung by stingray on his feet, and he ends up in hospital. And that's not because it tells you on the back. And then there's a discovery of a dead body. And it's basically Jane and Edwin and their friend Olivia start to investigate what has happened and why it's happened. And what is really nice is that Alistair Butterworth from Storytown comes over to North Carolina to help out, which is great. And so that was just absolutely delightful. I love the characters. There is Uncle Aloysius. I adore. I think Uncle Aloysius is a brilliant character. There's a wee twist from him at the end, which I thought was like, yay! And the characters are so well written, and the plot line is so good. You just get so involved with it, and you really want the best for the characters. So yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Am I sad that I haven't read it from the beginning? Possibly, but having read this, I now definitely want to go back and read more of them. I've read some of Ellery Adams' Secret Scone and Book Society. How many have I read of that? I think I've read 2 of them and really adored them. So yes, so that has been so good. What I do also like is you get a list of the characters, and then you also get a wee map as well of Storyton, which I think is lovely. I really do like those kind of details in books. So if you haven't read this series and you're looking for a really nice cozy, you could do no wrong picking this up. I then have been reading Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. I take my cover off when I'm reading hardbacks because I just don't want them messed up. I've got about 40 odd pages left in it. I am really, really enjoying this. The twist happened last night and I'm like, whoa, didn't see that coming whatsoever. But loving the characters, loving the main character's joy at, Belle's joy at her magic. I really am enjoying that. I like the way that this is hopefully going to work out. I think it's going to be good. Her mum's a treat. Her mum is just beautiful. I'm hoping that, as I say, there was a big twist last night and I'm like, what? And things like this. So I'm not going to say too much because I want to finish this before I do kind of a full review. So that's kind of what I'm going to be reading. What am I going to pick up after that? I'm not sure. I've got a pile to read. I was due to be reading the group read for the More Montgomery Challenge and I pulled out yesterday because I've got so much going on that I discovered when I was downtown this week posting some letters to friends in America that the last posting date for UK to America, Canada is the 29th of this month, and I've got to get cards made, I've got to get cards written, I've got to get presents done, and it's just like, no, I can't put something else in at the moment. So I've pulled out of that, which is good. Mum, bless her, is like, well, if you tell me kind of what kind of cards you want, because we got clip art, and if you tell me what you want, I'll design them, print them, and it saves you, that takes something off of your list. I'm like, oh. So bless her, I'm just so grateful that she's doing that. So she's like, I'll design, let you see, if you like, great, if you don't, we make changes. And it's like, just, oh, so kind of her. So she's going to be doing that this afternoon. I'm working on an idea I've had for 4 friends. And I thought of something and it's not going to get there in time. And then Dad switched it for me. He's like, why don't you do it? And I'm like, brilliant idea. I will tell you more about it. I'm just being very vague, haven't I? And you're going, tell us. And I'm like, no. Okay, let's just say I was going to do Advent, okay? I'm now doing 12 days of Christmas. So instead of going the 1st to the 24th, I'm doing the 25th to the 5th of January. There you go. So that's what I'm doing for some of my friends. So it's good. I think they will enjoy that. So I just need to make the things. And it's just a case of designing on the computer and printing. So that's great. So Mum and I this afternoon will both be in the office working away. So I've got that to do. I'll watch, there's rugby on this weekend. Scotland play South Africa tomorrow. So I'll watch that. England, who are playing today? England, Italy and France are playing today. Wales and Scotland tomorrow. So I'll catch some of those matches. Because I can actually also sit in the sofa and design, which is fine. But I have a number of books up there that I want to read. I have one over on my bookshelf that I also need to read for a reason. So yeah, I've got enough that I can think about what I want to read this week, which will be fine. This week coming again is another busy one. We've got Monday free, Tuesday, what have we got on a Tuesday? Glass lesson. Wednesday, Mum and I are going into Edinburgh. Because she wants to go and get herself some perfume and she needs to go to Joe Malone. Joe Malone's in Edinburgh. So we're going to do that. Thursday, I'm out Christmas shopping for Mum with Dad. So that's that. I need to actually also look at my own other list and decide, right, what am I going to get for other people, and just start doing orders for that now, and doing it that way. So I will get, hopefully by this point next week, I'm going to be in a better, a more organised place than I am at the moment. It just feels a bit like, anxiety induced, but it'll be fine. It will be fine. I'll get it done. I just need to organise myself and just go, right, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. Utilise the 3 days that I've got this week, and just really crank it out. But get it done. Even though I say crank it out, I'm going to love every minute of it. You do realise that, don't you? It's going to be like, yay, I'm doing Christmassy stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please let me know down in the comments. Have you read either of the books I have mentioned? What did you think of them? I'd love to know. What have you been reading this week, and what have you been doing this week and this weekend? I would love to know. Have you started your Christmas stuff? Go on, tell me. You know you want to. You know you really do. Have you started either decorating for Christmas, playing Christmas music? I am going to put a couple of things up there and change the pictures out and change the cushion covers out, because I do want to sort of film a couple of Christmassy type things, like pre-Christmassy type things, over the next kind of couple of weeks. So at least if I have it there, I know the kind of the scene is slightly set. I'm not going to totally decorate my room for Christmas until kind of the 1st, 2nd of December. That's when I will do that. But if I can give it a kind of Christmassy feel just now, then that'll be great. But I've waffled enough. It's a very short video, I'm sure. Sorry, because as I say, I haven't really been reading that much this week. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Come chat with me down in the comments. And on your way there, if you want to, please hit that subscription bell, that subscription button, and the notification bell. Just helps my channel keep growing. And I am really, really enjoying this one. So, yeah, I'm loving every minute and making new friends, and I love chatting with you in the comments. But until my next video, friends, stay safe, happy reading. Bye!